Hello everybody, my name is Joel Jona Guevara. I am currently taking IDS 3034. I'm doing vlog 2 for Adam Gorlick's Myth and Ritual and Film course, and I'll be beginning with Black Orpheus. Black Orpheus is well known throughout the community. It's a very, very old film. It's a Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice, and Eurydice believes she's being chased and attempts to disappear from someone who's a killer, later known as Death. And Orpheus falls in love with her and sets out on a quest to find her. Orpheus is a musician, um, which Corday saw with the film because it's a ritual in the film where he plays the guitar to make the sun rise. It's one of the most important facets of the film. Orpheus accidentally kills Eurydice in his quest to save her. He then travels through the underworld in order to take her back, but ultimately fails as he sees an old woman who's supposed to comprise of her spirit, and ends with him later being killed by Mira. Um, some of the more interesting and very important forms of myth present in this film obviously is Orpheus's power of music and voice because it generally helps him enchant those around him. People are swayed and people are moved by his music and his playing guitar and his voice. Uh, and even after his death, the children still play the guitar because they believe that his guitar allows the sun to rise every morning, which is one of the most important facets of this film. And there's an interesting parallel with body and spirit as seen in the underworld where Eurydice inhabits another woman. After she dies, he goes to the underworld obviously to go and save her. However, she's present within another woman's body, and even though he makes a pact with Hades, he's not able to save her. And that creates an interesting parallel within Black Orpheus. However, I'm going to now move on to Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth is a fairy tale centered around Ophelia, and she's supposed to be a young girl who travels with a pregnant mother to live with a new stepfather, very, very cruel general. It's set in 1994, a time after the end of the Spanish Civil War. Even when she moves with him, when she moves to wherever he's located, she meets a fairy who guides her to a fawn deep into a maze, also known as a labyrinth, and tells her that she's a princess of a kingdom underground. Uh, and therefore, because of this, after speaking with the fawn, Ophelia goes on a quest after revealed she must complete the assignments, the three assignments presented to her. There's a couple of mythological elements involved within this film, including the supernatural, as the presence of fairies is encompassed throughout the entirety of the film. Ophelia is the only one present to witness the supernatural events, which provides a scope of perception in the innocence of children. It can be somewhat related to ET in this case because in the case of ET, the children are the only ones who can really see ET, and in this case, Ophelia is the only one who can really see the fairies and see like the fawn and understand what's going on. This is only present to her. Um, the myth of this film is actually built around the king of the underworld building a labyrinth in order to prepare for Princess Moana, which was supposed to be his daughter, to allow her soul to return to the underworld. So a lot of this is like a rite of passage. And there's ritual in order to return to the underground kingdom, the three trials, and there's also a presence of magic within the film. And all in all, this is the myth and ritual express. This is a sense of myth and ritual expressed within Black Orpheus and Pan's Labyrinth.